Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you some dinner ideas that you can make for your kids that are super quick, super healthy, and super delicious. So up first we have this veggie filled quesadilla, and all you're going to need is some cheese of your choice, some beans, and some veggies. I have spinach and arugula here, and of course you're going to need some tortillas. So all we're going to do is start layering our ingredients. So I'm putting down my cheese, about 2 tablespoons of beans, and a little handful of our little veggie mix. And then you're going to head over to the stove and add about a teaspoon or so of grapeseed oil and put your tortilla down, and then flip it when it's ready and nice and crisp on one side. And then it's ready to serve. Just cut it up. And I served mine with some diced up watermelon, some hummus, and some carrots. Up next we have my version of a homemade Hamburger Helper type dish. And what you're going to need is some cheese of your choice, some diced up onions, some diced up garlic and bell pepper, and some elbow noodles, some coconut sugar, also some apple cider vinegar and some Worcestershire sauce, and some pepper and salt, and 2 cans of diced tomatoes, and some tomato sauce, and lastly some ground turkey. Then you're going to head over to the stove and cook your pasta, and while that's going, we're going to start on our mix, and you're going to add a little bit of oil with some onions, garlic, and the bell pepper, and cook that through with some salt and pepper to taste. And then you're going to toss in your ground turkey and cook that through as well. Up next, we're going to toss in our diced tomatoes and our tomato sauce and heat that through. And once it's heated through, add it to our now cooked pasta, and then add your cheese, and it's ready to serve. And what's great about this dish is that it is freezer friendly, so if you made a lot, you can put it in a freezer friendly dish, date it, and then save it for later. Last, we have a homemade tomato soup with some grilled cheese roll-ups, and for the soup what you're going to need is some basil, some diced up onions, and some minced garlic, some tomatoes. I have about 2.5 pounds of heirloom tomatoes here, but you can use any tomatoes you want, and also some salt and pepper for seasoning. You're going to need some olive oil and some vegetable broth. And you're going to head over to your stove, add about a tablespoon or so of your oil, add in your onions and garlic, and saute that through. And then we're going to add our diced up heirloom tomatoes with some salt and pepper and heat that through. Then it's time to head over to a blender or food processor and toss in all of our tomatoes with some basil. And then you're going to puree that until it's all nice and smooth. You can puree it really smooth or leave a little bit of chunks, it's up to you. I pureed mine really smooth. And I headed over to the stove and tossed it in a pot with 4 cups of vegetable broth and let that heat through. And while that's going, I went and started on my grilled cheese sandwiches. And you're just going to need some bread and cheese. And then I took a rolling pin and flattened out the bread so it'd be easier to work with. And then I took some shredded cheese and put it on 1/2 of the bread, rolled that through, headed over to the stove, and cooked my grilled cheese sandwich. And there we have our grilled cheese roll-ups and our tomato soup, and this is perfect for little fingers. And that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up for me, and please subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.